Hello, everybody. Good morning. All right. So, for those that do not know me, my name is Rosita. I am a trained and certified vocal coach and trainer. Now, today, what we're going to talk about is pitch. And this is like the theme that I've been going on for the past 2 weeks, especially in my group classes at Take Lessons Live. Now, pitch is one of those things that can definitely frustrate people. And it causes one to believe that, oh, I don't have the talent to sing. I'm always off tune. And that's not true, actually. Everyone can improve their singing. There's no doubt in my mind. In fact, I have a motto. Actually, I have a series on YouTube that has this motto: if you can speak, you can sing. There's scientific proof to back that statement up. Now, singing is just like any other skill that we practice, right? That we want to learn. And there are going to be different elements of it that it's going to be hard. But with practice, motivation, and determination, that you guys will be able to improve on that. So, first off, what is pitch? Well, pitch is the frequency of how high or how low the sound is. Now, if you guys have participated in my previous group lessons here on TL Live, I said that pitch is a coordination between the ear and the brain. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this is going to be a long process. So, even if you understand it, don't expect to execute it in 30 minutes. Yeah? All right, but you'll gain the knowledge and how to. So the vocabulary words that we're going to need today is a word. Now, in musical terms, when we're talking about specifically about intervals, which I'll talk about what those are in a second, a word is the word that tells you about the quality of the sound. Now, there are 3 general types of intervals, which are going to be major, minor, and perfect. And then a number. Now, a number is going to tell you the distance between the 2 notes on the musical staff. Now, I'm going to show you guys visually through using a program that I love to use as a teacher when teaching music theory. It's called musictheory.net. Musictheory.net. For those that are registered here on TL Live, you get to see that. Now, the most common intervals of numbers that you will encounter will be a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, and a 7, and an 8. Now, intervals are the distance between 2 pitches. Good morning, Shelly. Hello. You can definitely enable your camera, Chica. You're safe. All right. What was that? Okay, no worries. It's okay. Mm-hmm. You're good. So, just to recap on what I was talking about is 1, what is pitch? 2, the 3 vocabulary words that we're going to use. So this class is going to incorporate a little bit of music theory and a couple of singing exercises. Now, all the words and its definitions are in the group chat. And this is something that will also help you, because I know that this is something that you've been working on as well with pitch. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, with pitch, and this is something that I've also mentioned in my previous classes, is that first you have to identify yourself if you're lower or higher than the note being played. So for an example, if I played middle C, right? And I'm like, ah, with the face and everything. First of all, I'm not on pitch, right? Am I higher than the pitch or am I lower than the pitch? Hello, Tawana. Welcome. It's the morning. It is all good. So, am I higher than the pitch? Or lower? I'm higher than the pitch being played. Correct. Now, the first step to help you guys is we want to scoop down. So from wherever you are. Now, even if you're completely off pitch and you're higher, you still can scoop. Now, I recommend, especially for beginning students, is to use their hands so they have like a visual. Like, ah. And you're going to feel like almost like a slide as you're doing this, like a physical slide. Ah. Hello, Kaylee. Or is this Layla? Layla! Hello. All right. Now, here's another example. No, we don't want to repeat that note, Layla. This is me being off pitch on purpose. So, am I lower than the pitch being played, or am I singing higher than the note being played? Yes, I am singing lower and off pitch than the note being played. So we're going to use that movement. Now I'm on pitch. Now, this type of exercise really is what I recommend you guys doing is, again, I'm going to bring that app again, Perfect Piano. Just, let me go ahead and pull that up for you guys. Oops. No. Gotta love technology, I swear. All right. So the green notes are going to represent the middle of your register, the middle pitches. The blue ones are going to represent the higher part of your pitches. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, to point that out, is because some people, they can be off pitch in a certain area of their voice. So this is something that they need to improve on. This will help you. Now, say that I'm iffy on my higher register. So here I'm going to do C5. It'll work better if there was volume. There we go. I'm like, oops. I'm higher than the pitch being played. So I know I need to scoop down. And you can use any note here. And a note is the pitch's name. All right. I know you'll hear notes and pitches interchangeably used, but please note, note is the name of the pitch. Yeah. Cool. Any questions so far, guys? You guys good? Or you guys need some coffee still? I know I do. Oh dear. Wow. Wowie wow. All right. Now, here's another tip when it comes to improving on the pitch, and we're going to get to the intervals in a second. Record yourself. I see looks here. I know something that we don't want to do, but it comes in handy. So as you're recording and singing a song, identifies like, are you lower than the pitch? Are you higher than the pitch? Are you on pitch? So by knowing which direction you have to go is going to help you practice that song a bit more efficiently. Now, again, improving pitch, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a slow process for a good chunk of people. Do not allow that to be discouraging. So have small goals to accomplish every week. So say that you are off pitch in the higher register. Work on 2 pitches a week. Something that's doable for you. When you see gradual improvements, it is there and when you'll find that constant motivation. Okay, now let's do a screen share. Intervals. Now, as I mentioned earlier in class, intervals is the distance between 2 pitches. Now, this is when, reading music can come in handy, or just, again, using something like this so you can visually see how far or how close you are to the pitch. Now, the words that you see here, like major or minor, they are, again, discussing the quality of the sound. If you do not know what that is okay for now. We're actually going to be going into that for my 9 a.m. class Pacific time for essential tips for how to practice singing. Like that little pitch right there. So if you haven't registered now, please do so. I will leave a link in the section below. Okay. This is me without coffee. Ugh. All right. So if we see those 2 pitches, you don't have to identify what notes they are. Do they look close? Do they look closer together or do they look far apart? Let me know via the group chat. What do you guys think? They look a lot closer. Good. Now, if I did something like this, does these 2 pitches look closer or further apart? Yes. So when you're listening to a song or a vocal exercise that a teacher is trying to give you, I guess, quote unquote, step 2 when it comes to improving pitch is listen for the distance. How far are you or close are you from hitting that pitch? So for an example, let's just say that I was just doing the regular uh, the major scale or the solfege. I don't feel like going that high today. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Or, si estamos en Centroamérica, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Fun little fact. In the Spanish culture, when teaching this, we switch to T to C. All right. Now, let me know what you guys think. Listen to this carefully. If I'm higher or lower. Do, than the note being played. Yes, low. Do. I'm lower than the pitch. So what do I have to do? Yes, I need to move up. So I'm going to scoop up. Do. Am I higher or lower than the pitch? Higher. Now, am I far apart from the pitch where I want to hit? Or am I really, really close? I am further away from the pitch being played. So I need to scoop down. So I have to scoop a little bit longer. How are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Yes? All right. So let's do the basic solfege together. So for those that do not know what the solfege is, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now, if that's too much words, I have an alternative for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please choose what's easier for you. All right, so we're going to start here in the middle of C. Do, or you guys can do do or 1. It is okay. It's all together in 4, 3, 2, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Nice. All right, so Shelly, no one's listening to you, just me. Can you sing this first note for me? Do. Repeat. Sure, of course. Do. All right. So, were you higher than the note being played or were you lower than the note being played? Yes, you were higher. Now, how far higher were you? Were you far away or were you close together? You were close. So, we're going to scoop a little bit down. All right. So I'm going to listen. I'm going to sing the note. And then let's see what happens. Do. Repeat. Do me sing it again? Do. Yes, you got it. It was so quick, but you got it. All right, Tawana. Oh, this note. Listen and then repeat. Do. All right, so you did something interesting. So first, you started right on. And then the pitch slid off a little bit, but then you went back. You corrected yourself. Did you know that you did that? Okay, so fantastic. Now that brings me to the next section. Step 3. When practicing pitch, you want to try to sustain it for at least 2 beats. And right now, we want to do it like a medium tempo, meaning like a medium speed. We don't go, do. No. We don't want it that fast. Do. So you can sustain that pitch for as long. So you're strengthening the coordination between the two. So I'm so glad that you did that. But good job of correcting yourself. Yes. All right. So I'm going to have you do Ray for me, Tawana. Listen and then repeat. Ray. Repeat. Nice. Shelly, can you do Ray for me? In 4, 3, 2, inhale. Ray. Mm-hmm. Of course. Ray. Do it again. Yes, okay. We're going to hold it for 2 beats, yeah? Ray. 4, 3, 2, inhale. Hold it longer. Ray for 2 claps. Bet. Okay, that was 1.5. We're getting to 2. Yay. All right. Ray. Well, that's 1 1/3. Okay. So that's our goal, Shelly. Yeah? To sustain the note for 2 beats. Yeah? You know what? That is common. And we talked about this before. In singing lessons, one of the things that we're so worried about is for us making mistakes and sounding weird, right? What's this shake of head? Okay. Exactly. Just had to go. It is okay to make mistakes. It's the process of learning. It's important. We need those bad sounds in order to learn how to sing the good ones. And it's better be strong and wrong so we can identify, which I am super proud of you, Shelly, because you are able to identify. You're like, oh, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. But you got to be bigger. Speaking of bigger, step 4. Posture can be a huge element. Well, breath/posture can be a huge element when it comes to singing, especially on pitch. Now, we always want to make sure our shoulders are back and down. And when we breathe, as we inhale, when teachers are telling you you got to use your diaphragm to breathe, what they're telling you is that as you inhale, you're expanding your midsection outwards. And as you exhale, you're controlling the speed of how fast or slow you're pulling everything in. You do not just want to let it go, because then it's going to default in your throat, which we don't want. And also, when it comes to posture, this includes mouth posture. Open your mouth nice and long, not sideways. Because, well, first of all, I spoke like this. Would you be able to stand me for like 30 minutes? No, thank you for being honest. No, I wouldn't tolerate myself, to be honest. Because it changes not only your tone, but it can also affect your pitch. So you want to keep distance. You keep the distance between your teeth, right, and nice and long. So therefore, you can get clarity, and you have a higher chance of being on pitch. All right. Are there any questions or anything that you guys would like for me to recap or review? You guys can either speak to me or you guys can write it in the group chat. Of course. But that was a statement. But thank you. Like, thank you for being nice. Like, wait, was I nice? All right, cool. Now we're going to apply more of the intervals and how to practice it in my 9 a.m. class for essential tips for how to practice and using the perfect piano, where you don't really need to know how to play the piano to use this at your own time. All right, so until next time, I'll see you guys in a half hour. Bye, guys. Don't forget the coffee. All right, so if you guys are interested in watching this live video on YouTube, here is a link to my class at 9 a.m. if you guys are interested. Now, the trial for TL Live, it's honestly really amazing. You can take like 200 plus classes, and you can try out for free for 1 month. Yes. And you'll have access to hundreds of classes, not just singing, but learning how to speak French, how to speak Spanish, how to cook, how to just do so many things. So I'm going to leave it here in the chat window. And hopefully I'll see you guys there. Bye.